This is Judith for Golden Skeet, and I'm very, very happy that I'm joined here today by Loena Hendrickx. I'm here at Art on Ice 1 week after the European Championships. Loena, how are you right now?
I'm feeling better and I'm enjoying the shows here and feeling the love for skating, and that's all I need.
Yeah, perfect. So maybe you can talk a little bit about the show here. You're doing 2 new numbers that you debuted here. Maybe you can share a little bit about these programs.
So I got like 2 numbers where I had to make a show program on. I made the choreography again with Adam Solia. And yeah, we just try to feel the music and read the text and build on this. Yeah, it's so amazing to be doing these numbers on live music. And yeah, it's so special to be part of the show.
Yeah. You had, of course, a little bit of a disappointment last week at Europeans. Like, how do you said last week you had no idea what happened, like a week after. How do you reflect on this competition now?
So going into Europeans, I knew the preparation wasn't perfect. I struggled with trainings, like a lot, and jumps were going not good as normal, as usually. But like few days before I left to Europeans, everything was going fine again and everything was stable again. But I think it was just like too short to be ready, like fully mentally ready for Europeans. And yeah, on training everything was going well and I had clean practices. But yeah, as I said, I think it was not long enough. And yeah, that's why I was a bit disappointed, because trainings were going really good, but at competition it wasn't perfect and it wasn't how I wanted to skate. But I think I can be very happy with silver, despite on all the hard things that happened before.
Yeah. You said after the silver medal, I think on your social media, I'm still a warrior. So what are you, like, how do you define warrior and what will you fight for next?
The preparations weren't like going well, but I still kept going and kept training hard, and I did have the fighting spirit in me. So that's what I mean with warrior. I still want to be a fighter as well, working towards worlds, and hopefully the preparation will be much better and I will be more confident about myself.
What or who gives you most strength in situations like this?
I think my brother and my coach, because he knows me so well, because her family, but above that he's also my coach, and he's always talking to me like, you can do it and you've worked so hard for this moment, so just enjoy. And yeah, he's just like so sweet and proud of me. So
yeah, like he can see that you're doing your best. I think that's very important for a coach, and like not criticize in that moment. I mean, in these tough times, how does skating and the love for skating maybe help you? Like,
it helps for sure, but if you have hard times, it's difficult to still find that love for skating. And I think it's good to have this kind of shows in between the season to really enjoy skating again and to find the love again. And I don't want to say that I didn't have love before for skating, but it's just like now it's like super intense again, and it's just like having a big smile on the eyes, and that's all that matters.
Definitely. So you just in Belgium, you had got some recognition. I saw you won a prize. I think it's a Gouden K, something like that. What does it mean to you, and what does this? What is this award exactly about? I didn't really manage to find out. Is it like Sportsperson of the Year? Or?
No, it's like they have like a TV show for kids.
Yeah.
Like they are making like the news for kids, and they have like I don't know how to translate it in English, but like movies for kids, like Disney.
Yeah.
Not Disney, but then their own thing.
Yeah.
And it was like a surprise part of the award, and they asked the kids like, who did you guys surprise this year? And I was one of them, and that's when I won it. So I think little kids really like me and like what I'm doing. So yeah, I feel honored about it.
That's definitely like kids are always very honest, and like if you gain their love, you gained a lot. So I can understand. And I mean, you are kind of an ambassador for the sport in Belgium, right? What do you also think? Like Belgium was Europe's top nation at Europeans. What do you think about that and the development of the sport in Belgium?
Yeah, I think it's really good for Belgium and figure skating in Belgium. And I'm really happy that that I also have someone coming after me. Nina is really good, and I think it makes us strong in the women event.
Yeah, definitely. So you also got a nomination for the skating awards for the best costume. What did you think when you found out about that?
Yeah, I was really excited and surprised as well, because I really love that dress, but there are like so many dresses in figure skating, so I was surprised, and even now I'm in top 3.
So, about the costume, is it your favorite costume of yours?
Yeah, it is my favorite costume because I designed it all by myself. I got like inspiration from an Instagram post like on wedding dress.
Yeah.
And then I got like my first design, but it wasn't like perfect, and the shape wasn't good, and all the details. So I think they had to redesign it for 7 times, and then I said like, yes, now I like it, and that's how my dress was made.
And then you got already the recognition, you be in the top 3 for the best costume. Amazing. So I think you're always really open about yourself on your social media, also like telling when you're not so good, and I thought you also really choose the songs very well when you do reels or something. Maybe you can talk a little bit about that.
It's not always relied on how I feel, but I always like emotional songs, whether I'm happy or sad. And it's just what I'm listening to at the moment, and sometimes it has to do with how I feel, but not always.
And you're really open about yourself on social media sometimes, I think. Why do you think that's important, and why do you also maybe show sometimes a weak side of yours?
Yeah, I think it's important because social media is like everybody is posting only the positive things, and like we all wanted to show our best jumps of a practice, but sometimes, or like most of the times, your practice isn't like perfect. So I think social media needs to be seen as positive and negative sides, just how life is.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the last question. You said like for Worlds, do you have any specific goals? Just prepare, or like?
I just want to enjoy skating, be prepared like very well, and like a post-Olympic season, it's like really hard always, and I didn't experience it after 2018 because I was injured.
Yeah.
So now it was the first time, and now I'm like in a big position in Belgium and also like internationally for the competitions like Like sometimes I'm a favorite, and
New
it's a
situation.
different, yeah, it's a different kind of feeling and pressure as well.
Yeah, I can imagine. So maybe you have already some nice plans for afterwards.
I'm not sure yet. Maybe I will do more shows. That will be amazing. And of course, making 2 new programs
Yeah.
and have a little rest.
I hope you'll have a great rest and that the year progresses well for you. Thank you so much, Loena.